strength, defense, and then downwards? Are you doing like downwards or like attack, hit points, mining?
Yeah. Attack, strength, defense. Yeah, that's
All right, cool. Yeah, my attack. Oh yeah, so combat level is 76, and my total level. My total level is 816.
I forgot to check my combat, but I think it's either 103 or 104.
Hell yeah, fucking triple numbers, triple dogs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my total level is 816. I don't really do a lot of quests. And like I was saying...
I think mine's like 13 or 1320 or something.
This, I don't know when they came out. I think it's been a year now. But all my progress, basically, on this game is like all since... Or my levels, I should say, are a reflection of since when mobile came out. You know what I mean?
Yep. So I went to Hans, there's an NPC in Lumbridge. I don't know how many people know about it, but his name's Hans. He stands outside of Lumbridge Castle, and you can check how old your account is and how many hours played you have on your account. So my account, as of today, is 4 months and 2 days old, and it has almost 2 full months of playing time.
I'm gonna have to go to him.
Yeah.
So, okay.
That's how I checked it anyway. But alright, so you want to go attack, strength, and defense, and then I'll go attack, strength, and defense?
Yeah, let's do like threes. Like we'll say 3 levels. Oh shit, I'm on fire. Hold on a second.
Alright.
So attack is 52, strength is 51, and defense is 52.
Alright. So my attack is 81, my strength is 82, and my defense is 81.
Hell yeah, pretty balanced.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty balanced. I worried about attack first, so I got my attack up to 60 just so I could obviously have like the most OP like dragon weapons as I was training, and then after attack I kind of focused on strength in my defense, so I could wear like better armor, and then I got my defense up to 75, I think, and then I got my attack to 75, but my strength fell behind, so my strength sat at 60 for a long time. And then I kind of evened them all out pretty much at 80, like kind of where they're sitting right now, 81, 82, 81. I've been training a lot balanced with a whip in Nightmare Zone, which is kind of how I've been grinding it recently.
We'll have to do a separate episode on Nightmare Zone because we only have 12 minutes left. But I want to talk to you about that and like Winter Todd and like other mini games, and also want to talk to you about if you remember Castle Wars and how sweet it used to be.
Oh, for sure.
But all right, so range is 81, which is that's my pride and joy. That's kind of what this account is kind of centered on. It never was supposed to be a pure.
Hell yeah.
Like, it never was supposed to be a pure, but FireRite 666, the original account that's now on RS3, that was always like, I used, like, attack and strength and defense, and I had, like, a dragon's longsword, I had a rune halberd, and a dragon dagger super poison. So I thought it'd be cool to, I had a little bit of magic, but I had no range. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of get into range. So yeah, range 81, prayer 52, and mage 70.
Alright, so I was kind of the same way. Honestly, range was always my least favorite combat skill, but as OSRS has progressed, it's become the most overpowered combat skill, in my opinion. Like, I think it's the strongest out of all of them. So I knew I had to focus on it more, like, on this account. So I've pretty much been using it, like, to train, like, Slayer and pretty much just, like, killing random shit, like, throughout the game as I've needed. So my range is 87, my prey is 70, and my mage is 99.
Oh, man. You got max mage?
Yeah.
Does that take more money or time, or is it equivalent?
It's really a time sink. So, you can do it, spending a lot, like, of money and get it done kind of quickly. The way I did it, though, was pretty much just through alching, so I actually ended up making probably, like, 50-ish mil, just getting it to 99 just by alching.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a little bit impatient towards the end. I probably could have made like closer to like 75, but I started stun alking, so you end up like usually or stun tally alking, so you end up like losing a little bit. But and then range, like I said, I got it up to 87. I want to get, that's probably the next one. I'm going to try to get to 99, and then my prey is 70 because piety is like so overpowered.
Yeah, I know. That's just like you said. Just like you said about range, I really do see the benefit. Like if you look at it, the reason why I was using a rune halberd in the past was because of the range benefit that it gave. Like you could safe spot things with the halberd, so it's like the halberd was kind of a backwards approach to range. So that's why I kind of just cut that out of the equation, and I was like, fuck it, and I knew it was cheaper. I knew that you could you could get broad bolts most likely cheaper than the amount of money that GP it costs to get like the runes and shit. But,
yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So now that it's at 99 mage, though, like say I want to do like God Wars or anything like that, like it's definitely useful to have just for blood barrage and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude.
So like I don't
ice barrage.
So I don't really have to I don't really have to bring food. That's pretty much the biggest benefit, I think. But yeah, let's get going on the next three. I think you'll probably beat me on these.
No, well, this is what I'm gonna do actually, and this is what I'm gonna do because I want to hear more about your experience with these stuff. So I'm just gonna run through the rest of them real quick, and I'm not gonna comment on it because I want to hear what you have to say. So after mage, we have rune crafting. I have a 1 for that. I
have a 1 too. That's so funny.
I got a 1 on construction.
Oh my god, we're twins, bro. I got a 1 on construction too.
72 hit points.
Alright, 86.
Alright, agility 16.
64.
Herb lore 3.
39.
Thieving 16.
53.
Crafting 55.
60.
Slayer 62.
77.
Nice. Yeah, I love Slayer, dude. That's one. Slayer and range and mage and prayer are essentially what I'm going to be focusing on, like to max first.
Yeah, I love Slayer.
Fletching 27.
70.
Hunter 1.
Hunter 1. That's funny. Yep.
Mining 32.
48.
Smithing 27.
45.
Fishing 37.
62.
Cooking 50.
70.
Fire making 14.
53.
Wood cutting 43 for whatever reason.
51.
Farming 1.
40.
Cool, man. So I guess we both hate rune crafting, construction, and hunter.
So honestly, I don't mind any of those three. I actually really hate farming, even though I have 40. I've never done a farm run. It's all from lamps. I hate farming with a passion.
Oh, yeah, I haven't done it, but, like, isn't farming what gives you seed, like, where you can harvest seeds, like, or,
Yeah, so, like, there's, like, farming patches all over Gillinor, like, they're on Karjama, they're by Verrock, they're in Falador, there's one patch in, like, every different, like, part of RS, so, like, basically, like, you have to run around or teleport to, like, all these different areas and, like, rake the patch and then plant, like, either herbs or trees or whatever, and then, like, wait, like, a couple hours and then pick them after. They mature or whatever, but it's just the idea of running around and tallying around that is like way too like excessive for me. It's like I don't want to say I don't have the time to do it, but it's just like so like the thought of it is so annoying to me. I literally just lamp it. Like that's probably the only skill I will literally lamp to 99.
Man, what is a lamp?
Like, so, you know the genie randoms where they, like, give you random XP?
You did that to get your farming?
So, every time I get a genie, I put it on farming, and then also I've done, like, a couple, like, quests as well that have given me a bunch of XP.
Wow. Holy shit, dude.
But
That's a cool idea.
But I've never actually done any like farming, like the skill, and I've gotten it to 40. But rune crafting, everyone hates rune crafting. I don't particularly mind it. I just haven't had the time to do it. Construction, I really want to do, but it's just so expensive. And then Hunter, I don't mind either. I just haven't really had time.
Yeah, I think I haven't done it just for the fact that, like, it's not been, like, the primary focus. Like, I do want to eventually get into construction, just, like, to have a house. Hunter, I don't really know what that gives you. Rune crafting, obviously, I want to progress, since I plan on, getting 99 mage, just like 99 range, that's the goal. So I think it'd be beneficial to have rune crafting. Alright, we're at like 4 minutes, bro. Is there anything you want to talk about, like, with the stats, or also any, like, do you have any, like, quests you got going on right now, or any goals?
So, right now, I'm working on getting the quest points needed to kill the colon romancer, or whatever the final boss name is for Recipe for Disaster. Like, Recipe for Disaster, for those who haven't done it, is like a 10-part quest, which involves freeing a bunch of NPCs that get stuck in this like time loop thing. And I've done that whole part. The only issue with finishing it is to actually fight the last boss, you need 176 quest points, and I'm sitting at like 153 right now, or something like that. So I've got to bang out my last probably 12 or so quests just to get those last few quest points, and then I can finally finish it. And when you finish RFD, you unlock a chest that you can buy Barrow's gloves from, and Barrow's gloves are the best in slot melee and range gloves in the game. So that's what I'm working on right now. But what about you?
I'm working on Fairy Tale Part 1 right now, so I can get access to the fairy rings, and I've already talked to the original farmer dude and Drainer, and then I talked to, I think, maybe one or two other members of GAG, whatever the fuck it stands
for. The Gardeners, the group of advanced gardeners.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, RuneScape has, like, dry kind of puns sometimes. Like, sometimes they'll say...
Oh, yeah. My favorite ones are, like, when you, read a quest guide, and so you have all the, items you need on you, and you go up to an NPC, and they're like, I need 3 balls of wool, and you're like, oh, what a coincidence, I have that on me, and they're like, that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's kind of like a nod, in a way. It's like it's not like you're not really acknowledging, but it's kind of like a side to it, you know what I mean? You're not breaking they're not breaking the fourth wall by saying, oh, you used a quest guide, but they're kind of giving you the wink and nod, you know?
Yep, exactly. I think that's hilarious. I love when they do that. But yeah, man, we only got a couple minutes left. I don't know if you got anything else to say to your viewers as far as any future plans, but I don't know, maybe we should start looking that way.
Yeah, man, I definitely would love to make, we're definitely going to do a podcast talking about the mini games, another RunePod, but also we were talking about doing a Rogan podcast on one of the classics. You want to tell them which one we were thinking about? So,
I think a great one for our first covering of a Rogan episode would be the classic Rogan interviewing Elon Musk. So I think that'll be a pretty great one to cover, a lot of topics and a lot of things to go over in it. So I'm pretty excited for that.
Yeah, I think it's perfect, man. That's one that a lot of, even if you're not like a super hardcore Rogan fan, someone listening to this, they most likely have heard that episode. So it's a great one, that we could start with. But yeah, man, we got 40 seconds left. So you want to tell everybody your username or any other information real quick?
So you can find me on RS. My name is Luke Mac. Right now, my clan chat is WildCC. You can find me on Instagram, just Luke Mac. And that's it, man. All you.
Cool,
Great
brother.
talking to you guys.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you for reaching out and thank you for coming on here. We're definitely going to do another episode. And yeah, man, we'll talk and we'll plan out the future. All right, brother.
Yeah, for sure. Have a good one, man.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, peace.